So about 10 years ago, I had an overdose. I had snorted some heroin and I overdosed, and the car was someone who took me to the hospital and I was revived. It was a very scary experience because I didn't know where I was at. I was really disconnected. Like, I couldn't tell you I was in the hospital. I couldn't tell you there was nurses or doctors around me. And I cried for about an hour before I even got the courage to ask where I was at. It was just kind of shock and fear and probably some disbelief. And like, I was super shameful, I think. I just didn't want to ask. I didn't get into recovery after that. I probably backed off the heroin quite a bit though, out of fear. I didn't want to die. I didn't want that to be the last thing my kids remembered, is mom being, you know, strung out on drugs. Still strung out. I tried to pull it back together a little bit, but it was a little bit of a road before it got back together, and probably a few more treatments as well. You know, it's compassion. It's a human life, no matter where they're at or how far they're down or how bad they look or whatever their situation is. It's a human life, and it's worth the time you take to save their life. We just need to be willing to stop for a moment, not think about ourselves, and think about that person who's really struggling right now. It doesn't get easier, it just gets better. And it will, I think, eventually get easier, but you know, when you have kids and you have other things in life and you worry about your employment and the financial situation of the world, things are gonna still be here. We just have to be able to deal with them. I don't know, I love Steve Rumler and I think they're great. And so like, anybody in the community can be a part of that. So you could become a community trainer. You could go and pack kits for them. So they have the kits to give out to their Naloxone access points, which are super important. If there's no kits packed, the access points can't have them. So we can really give back to the community that way, in a very, very small way. I guess just be human to another human, right? And that's a big thing.